everybody, and welcome to another Sims 4 speed build. And yes, today I'm sharing this new house that I built just recently. I did finish the house some days ago, and I haven't had the time to uh, edit the footage and take screenshots of the house and all that stuff. So it's been just on my computer for some days, and I now have some days off. It's a weekend time, and I decided to finish this house and post it on the channel so that you guys can see it. And so I know I don't have very many followers or people that watch these videos, and um, so it might seem funny that I keep posting and and making voiceovers, but I do this for myself. I think it's more like I do these builds anyway, and to just have them for myself in my own game. I don't know. I find it very satisfying to share it, even though there might not be so many people watching. I still enjoy sharing it and making it possible for you to download the houses. So yes, I do still intend to post videos and do it until I don't find it funny anymore. So, but I very much liked this house. It, as you can see, I'm kind of all over the place right now in the building process. I'm kind of going back and forth, looking at different angles, trying to get everything to match and look very like proportionate. And I had a bit of a hard time because I did go off a floor plan, but I didn't think that it looked very good from the back of the house, so I kind of went another way um, with like the sides and the back of the house, and mainly kept the original look from the front of the house from the floor plan. But so it takes me a little bit of time here to figure it all out, but it's gonna come together in the end. And this way, I guess you will see how I kind of go through different ideas, trying things out. As right here, I do something and I delete it again. It's kind of my way. It's like I need to try things out to know if it will work. And yeah, and then it's just a fun creative process where I try different things and don't keep necessarily to an idea that I began with. So, and I wanted to say that when we come to the decorating the outside, like choosing the wall colors, I go for a. You'll see that I go for some kind of brownish, like purpley tone. And I really did like it when I chose it, and you won't see me change it because it's actually not until today when I looked at the footage and the pictures that I took of the house that I don't know, I wasn't quite satisfied with the color of the house. I don't know, I found it a little boring, and yeah, I don't know exactly what it was. But I did go back into the game and give the house a more of a color pop. You'll see the color here, and it's a nice color, and I liked it. I did want to go for something warmer for the outside, and I did like this color. But as you may have seen in the screenshots, or what's it called, the thumbnail of this house, it's I did go with a very bright red color instead, and I'm quite happy that I chose to do so, because it's I think this house needed it, and it also gives the house a bit more of like a country feel, like a country vibe. And I do like to build in this world in Brindleston Bay, and as you can see, it's this lot. Um, it is very much placed in like a more rural. I don't even know how to say that word, but it's not in the middle of the city. It's very much um, in the yeah, it's outside the city, and I just felt like the red color kind of gave it a little bit of a, how do you say, like a farmhouse feel to it that I enjoyed. So yeah, I hope you agree with my color choice. Of course, you can just change it up if you don't, and you still want to play with the house. Um, so so yeah, that's why I changed the color. And so on the inside of the house, I did try and go for something different also for this house. I go for like white kitchen and a lot of white colors, just because I feel like white is something that I like. It's very I don't know, it has this very clean look, and it goes with everything, and it's just an easy way to decorate. And it looks very I don't know, just very pretty, I think. But for this house, I decided from the beginning that I wanted to use more wood colors in the interior of the house. So I did go with a wood colored kitchen, and very much out of my comfort zone, but I quite liked it, and I hope you do too. And I also just tried to force myself to use more wood throughout, like the tables or little side tables, just keep it wood colored. And I do think it gives the house a very warm and maybe more like a country vibe. And yeah, I hope you feel like it's it's that I achieved a good look. But I did not include me decorating the inside in this video, but I do share it in in screenshots, of course, in the end. So yeah, I you see me trying different colors here because yeah, I'm indecisive as always. But yeah, I always want to go for green colors, and or like blue or green, or all those kinds of more neutral colors, I guess, or cold colors for the outside. And I don't really know why. It's just something that I realize that I often go for. And yeah, another thing that I actually did very different with this house was that I didn't build it on a foundation, and I forgot to talk about that. But I don't know. It's not something that I thought about when I built, or it's not something that I intended when I started building. I always use foundations, but yeah, I don't know. It just I just didn't do it, and then along. Uh, I got just a long way into the build, and I still hadn't raised it up, and I don't know, suddenly I kind of liked it. And also I used a couple of new garage doors that I downloaded, and they um, it's kind of difficult when you place a foundation and you want to use garage doors because you can't place them on the ground level. And yeah, sometimes I get it to work, and yeah, but it's more messy and it's quite a lot of work, I think. So for this house, and I just liked it. Maybe I'll begin doing it a bit more, just because it gives another kind of look, not as formal, or I don't know. I might use that in another build as well. Just not raising the house up on a foundation. So yeah, I struggle a little bit right now with these archways, and you see me change everything up 100 times right now because I could, for the life of me, not decide what I wanted to do with this house, and the wood colors didn't match, and I was going crazy. And actually, I end up deleting these columns things and just going with some archways made by Peacemaker, who's an amazing um, custom content creator for The Sims. So you should definitely check him out. I used his creations for this build both here on the archways, but also all the windows are actually, well, most of the windows are his creations, and they are just nice and simple. And yeah, so I hope you all enjoy watching this video of me building another house. And yeah, I'm so happy if some of you get inspired by watching my videos, or just, I don't know, just if you use it in your own game, it's great. But if it's just a way for you to get ideas, that's also just wonderful. It's very much what I do when I watch other YouTubers build in The Sims 4. I don't really download people's houses, but I very much enjoy watching other people come up with ideas and put together colors. And yeah, it's very creative, and I just love it. And well, as you can see here, I did try with this brown kitchen for this house, and or wood colored kitchen, dark wood, and I liked it. So I hope you do too, but it's kind of different from what I normally do. Um, but yeah, I don't share too much of me building, or sorry, decorating the house. I believe we are going to the screenshots in just a second. So I did not furnish the upstairs bedrooms of the house, but there are 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms upstairs that I where I did furnish the bathrooms. So just to let you know. And yes, I will see you all in another video. So bye everybody.